Well, it was a big day for tiny turtles as they got released into Lake Champlain to live out the rest of their days. Our Alyssa Borden takes us to North Hero for the story.
Racing against Wednesday's raindrops, 17 tiny turtles made their way into Lake Champlain, where they'll begin their adult lives.
After a long journey to the Champlain Islands, it's release time for these little turtles. And this annual event, orchestrated by the Echo Leahy Center and Vermont Fish and Wildlife, always draws a crowd. Among this year's group, 8-year-old Henry Willett.
We are here to see the turtles.
It's his first ever turtle release. Same with his little sister, Evelyn, and his grandparents, who heard about this event from a certain TV station.
We watch the news every morning, and it was a short story about the turtles.
Happening today, soft-shell turtles are heading home to Lake Champlain.
Our grandchildren love turtles.
This event offers a hands-on approach to helping the threatened spiny softshell turtle. These turtles were found in disturbed nests last year and spent the winter at Echo Leahy, living it up in tanks with heat and food. Now they've got what Tony McCula of Fish and Wildlife says is a head start.
They actually have an advantage now when they're put in the lake today over their cousins that were in the lake hibernating all winter.
Loss of nesting habitat is the biggest hurdle for these little turtles, and McCula says there are only 3 known nesting spots habitable to the spiny softshells along Lake Champlain.
They need lake shoreline with loose substrate, sand or small stones, and sun exposure.
North Hero State Park is one of them, which is why it's their annual release spot. Steve Smith of the Echo Leahy Center says this year makes 400 spiny softshell turtles released into the lake in the past 17 years, though this year's group had some map turtles mixed in as well. Now that they're beyond bite-sized, the hope is that they can get the adult population, believed to be sitting at around 300, to bulk up a bit.
The true success of this is when the ones that we released many, many years ago reach reproductive age, and then they start reproducing, and then it really is a success, and we're hopeful that that's happening.
Spiny softshell turtles are shy creatures, so if you see them in the wild, it's best to enjoy them from afar. If you want to see them up close, the Echo Leahy Center has an exhibit on them all the time. In North Hero, Alyssa Borden, Channel 3 News, first at 4.
That is one of